I think we're gonna hit water.
I'm so excited. I was trying to see if we could see any water in there. No, not yet. Might be glistening though.
My face is glistening. Hey, good morning guys. Welcome back to our off-grid cabin build vlog. You might say, where's the cabin? That'd be a good question. We are down at the lower end of our property and we're about to dig a hand-dug well.
In the last video, we attempted to dig a 18-foot deep hole well, but we were unsuccessful. I mean, we dug 18 feet, but we didn't hit water. And legally in the state of Idaho, which is where we live, you can dig 18 feet without a permit or having any professional licensed man come in and do it. And so that's what we did. We got down 18 feet and we didn't hit water. So we're going back to down to the property where we think that we'll get water today.
That's right, guys. Let me show you right over here. I think just right across the property line. Let me show you what we got here. They dug a hole right here and we've got a pond, right? There's a pile of dirt right here where they piled up the dirt from where they dug. It hasn't really rained in a good couple of weeks. That's not runoff. It's been there all summer long. And so we're coming right over here, right across the property line on our property, and we're digging down and hopefully we're gonna hit water. Let's try it.
Let's go ahead and clear out a spot.
All right, let's go ahead. We'll kind of just knock out some of these.
Whoa, puppies.
Go.
Puppies.
Okay, buddy.
It's hard to see you.
All right, so last time when we drilled that hole, we found that the roots right up by the surface were causing problems. So what we're gonna do this time is dig around here and actually dig a bigger hole than what we're going to be drilling. And that way, hopefully, we'll cut all them roots and they won't be a problem for us when we drill.
Hi, buddies.
Got it.
Let's see if we got any other roots down in there. Oh yeah. So man, I hope we get to hit water here. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering, we're not digging this thing with a shovel. We got a special tool I'll show you in a second here. All right, so this is what we're gonna start with.
Okay.
It looks like it's a pretty clean hole.
Yep.
Not a lot of roots, hopefully, that we're gonna hit. Oh yeah, but this, guys, is the tool we're using. This is it's an 8-inch auger. In the last video, we dug down 18 feet with it in about 2 hours probably. You add extensions to the handle. I'll show you that as we go. But let's see if we can, let me just get it started in the middle here.
Oh wow, look at that. That's way
That's
different.
so gray, huh?
Way different colors. Here we go.
So basically, you just take it and you twist it like this. And you keep twisting it until your basket's full. Then you take it out and you dump it.
Okay, guys, I want to try it just to see what it feels like. Probably really hard.
You gotta push down when you spin it.
You're doing it. Chocos and all.
Okay.
Cool.
What are you doing?
It's nice to do it. I don't think.
I want to try.
Top part's pretty hard.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to stop there.
Oh, good job.
I got some good stuff.
Come on. All right.
Man, that thing's heavy.
How's that
I
dirt
need to go
feel?
back.
Dry a bit. Well, it's clumping. But it's still like that clay. It's definitely not sandy. Like we ended
This
up
is
with
so cool.
yesterday. It's wet, but clay.
It's getting sandier. a lot softer. And I hope we hit water. It's time to add an extension.
Okay.
To add an extension, this is 3/4 inch pipe here. Just take the handle out, hold the auger head. Like that. Loosen it up. Like that. Thank you.
Yep.
Then we go ahead and we add our extension. Okay, we can drop this down in the hole. Add our handle back on the top.
And that handle, guys, is so tough.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not cracking or anything, and Marty's putting so much pressure on it.
And you don't really have to worry about tightening it up with the wrench. Just get them in there hand tight, and then as you start boring, it'll just tighten up on its own. So we're tight. See how we got off center there, though?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know like how that happens. Our well casing is only 4.5 inch, so we're drilling an 8-inch hole. So we should be okay if we get a little off. All right, we're down about, I don't know, 4 feet maybe. This is what's coming out right now. It's kind of a clay sand mixture.
It's gotten really orange too, or
Yeah. Sandy clay, like, but it's getting wet. Like, look at that.
yeah,
Could almost, if you worked it,
you can hear it.
I'm getting water.
Ooh, so exciting! Wow.
Yeah, we're only down like 4 feet.
Yeah, we've only put one extension on.
I think we're gonna hit water.
I'm so excited. I was trying to see if we could see any water in there. No, not yet. Might be glistening though.
My face is glistening. I'll show you if there's any more changes in the soil. All right, last one before we add another extension here. We're about 5 or 6 feet down. Whew, this thing's getting heavy. Check it out. Oh.
Yeah, just listen to it.
Oh yeah, buddy.
This sounds wet.
It is wet. Look at this. This just came out of there.
Yep, you can hear the moisture. Ooh, look at that. Woo!
Yep.
Water!
And we're only 5 feet down.
Yep.
About maybe 6 at the most. Is this seeping in? It might just be.
I don't know. Let's go further.
So I saw another YouTuber who uses this kind of auger for digging wells. I think he's in Missouri or something, but anyway, he rigged up a system where it's square tubing and you don't have to use pipe wrenches or nothing like that. It's a pretty cool system. But it's all custom made, custom welded. He must like use it a lot, you know, for like digging wells a lot on his property or maybe friends' properties or something. That's called tightening it, guys. We don't want to do that. Put this one on and we start again. Whew. There we go. Almost full. So while you can still see it, right, it's kind of cool to see when it's full, because there's no sense in boring once it's full, right? But when it gets down there, you kind of have to pay attention to it so that when it gets down there deeper, you'll know when it's full before, because you won't be able to see it. You just have to know. I think we're full again already. Oh man, it's like really, it looks a little soupy. Man, look at that.
Wow, yeah.
It's pretty wet. It's getting wetter per scoop.
Listen to it when he drops it. Yeah.
It's like soft serve ice cream at a Super One.
That's super wet.
Only 25 cents, guys. If you don't know that, and you're in the Sandpoint area, Super One. They're not paying me to say this, but they ought to. 25-cent ice cream cones. Soft serve. It's a good deal. Listen to this, guys. We're only about 8 feet down.
Oh, I can see water.
You Can?
Yeah.
I feel like
Is it worth it?
I feel like we're gonna make it, man. We still got like 5. We got about 8,
10 more feet.
10 more feet to
maybe?
go. Yeah, 10 feet probably still.
That we can do.
Yeah, that's cool. And guys, this is like the end of August, right? So driest part of the year. So we should be good, man. During other parts of the year, wouldn't you think?
I would think so.
Once it starts raining and there's water coming down and filtering through the soil, like we're there.
It's making different noises now.
Oh man, it's totally stuck.
Oh, you hear that?
Oh, suctioned in there. Uh-oh, I see water.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Wow. Look at that. Now it's like chocolate ice cream. Wow.
That was really hard to get out.
Yeah. Look at this, guys. It is so wet.
It's a mighty powerful suction down there. Put my back into it like this. Lift with your legs. Doing squats. Take a break. Go again. Oh, did you hear that?
Wow. Oh, there's a lot of water down there. Look. How far are we down now? 5, 10, about 10?
Maybe about 10. Jules went up to get a flashlight while I take a break. That was getting exceptionally hard to pull out because of the suction, right? It's that clay. It's like it's got a vice grip on it. But I've been sitting here just watching it. There you go. You can kind of see down there some water. All right, but see this right here and that? Those pieces right there? Those have sloughed off and fallen into it. But we've definitely got water down there, yeah? You can hear it dripping sometimes. There's definite potential here. We're down less than 10 feet still, really. Maybe close to 10 feet, but definitely not more than 10 feet. Jules did bring a flashlight back. And so you can kind of get a good idea of the water that's down there. And you can see, though, it is sloughing off of the side some. You can see, like, up there at around, 12 o'clock over to 10 o'clock. Like from 1 o'clock to 10 o'clock probably on the screen. Or in that hole there, that's sloughed off into there. But it is filling up with water.
Yeah, let me drop this down there and you
Okay.
can see.
Drop it.
Just a little bit of mud. Yep.
Yeah, that's good, man. It disappeared.
It's awesome.
Tux, you're going crazy.
I know.
Don't go falling in there, okay?
Stay away from the hole.
You fall in that hole, probably gonna die.
Oh, puppy.
Yeah. I'll fall face first right into that water and we're not gonna be able to get you out. I know he doesn't understand me. And if he does fall in there, it's our fault. I understand that. This is the type of stuff that we're pulling out right now. Check out what's down in the hole. Right, we've definitely got water in there. It is sloughing off inside, like I said last time. But we'll go ahead and we'll pull one more out for you. And then we're gonna go ahead and rest for the night and we'll get back to this in the morning, okay? Same video, same video. The auger there, you can see now, is just basically sitting on top. I mean, there's a couple inches of water there, but it's sloughed off back inside. I had the handle probably down to about here, would you say, Jules?
Yeah.
When I was squatted down,
Yeah.
and it was on my back trying to pull it out.
Yeah.
So we lost that much. Let me pull just a little bit of this out so you can see what we're getting. This is actually the top stuff that has sloughed off back inside. The suction's crazy too. Yeah, so that's what's in there. We'll keep digging.
Yeah, because we're only like 9 feet down, maybe.
Oh yeah, how deep were we?
About 9 feet.
You think 9 feet? Let's check again. So we're
5. Oh, not even. 6. Maybe 6.
Yeah,
huh?
up to here.
Yeah.
5 and 5.5. What's 5 and 5?
7.5.
Yeah, like 7.5 feet. I mean, we were down deeper than that before it sloughed off.
Yeah.
But
We still got a lot we could do.
It's the next morning. This is how we left it here, guys. Go ahead and open it up and see what it looks like inside. Ready, Jules?
Ready.
Come over for the big reveal.
Okay, big reveal. See what's going on down there.
Ooh. Get that. There's water down there.
Yeah, there is water.
Quite a bit.
Yeah. It looks clear too. Look, like you can see through it. It's not all mucky today.
So the question is can we continue to dig down deep enough today to put the well casing down, or is it just going to keep like caving in and just keep filling up with mud? Because that's what that is, pretty much just really muddy stuff here. It's got really fine sand in it. It's like super fine sand.
Tux, I think I'm gonna have to hook you up. Don't want you to die.
So we took a break, wrapped our minds around what is going on here, had some lunch, and check out what's in the hole now. All right, so we measured down, and our water level is right about here. 7.5 feet down to the water, and then the water is about 3 inches deep. We dug this quite a bit deeper than that, but it caved in and filled back in. It's like perfectly level on the bottom now. So we're moving on to plan C, and that is to clear this area so that we can bring in a backhoe or an excavator, dig a big hole here and put a 3-foot culvert down into that hole, fill with gravel around it hopefully, and then let that fill up with water. And so if we can dig down the 18 feet, we'll have roughly 10 feet of water in that 3-foot culvert, which is somewhere around, if I did the math right, 70 cubic feet of water. And so that ought to work pretty good. It's time to get the chainsaw out and start clearing some land and clearing the road up to the main road. All right, put in a little bit of ear protection here, eye protection. Oh man, we're like all safetied out.
Getting safer by the minute.
Thanks to all your guys' comments.
Hand protection.
Leg protection. Don't have leg protection today, so hopefully we don't chop a leg off. Let's see here. This bad boy is gonna start. Oh, she died.
Now that we've got a lot of the branches loaded up that Marty has already cut down, he's gonna back the trailer up and then we are gonna toss them off into our next burn pile. Time to go empty it again.
We are pooped, but ready, check it out, for equipment to come in here. Here's where we were digging, right? Check it out now, man. You could drive a semi down here almost. Yeah. Bam. super wide, man. We could get a backhoe down in here super easy to dig us a well right here. That's where we are on this project so far, guys. You want to see more about our off-grid cabin build and establishing a homestead here in North Idaho? There's a video right over here you might like to check out. Otherwise, I hope you have a really great day. Keep smiling, and I'll see you right over there in just a minute.